Mon ami! Oh, you've put on a lot of weight.
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
You know me. But now you're here. We can go find them.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about... you know what?
Oh, Maman's the word. I promised.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Always, mon ami. Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly. Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Francois would miss me too much. He hates napping alone.
If you're here, then isn't he napping alone?
Oh, he must miss me so.
I'm sure he'll survive.
Yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, they're super nice. You can make some friends too.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them. Like the others.
So, you lost your stones again?
Yeah. I lost.
I've brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose?
I lose them so we can go on.
That's a good reason. To adventure then.
To adventure!
I'm really sorry I didn't arrive sooner. He was your brother?
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
Head for the monolith. Through the quarry to the north.
Let us get wet.
One okay?
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Could we bury Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven, protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
Let me show you something.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time. Hey, you holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Ready? Watch out! Target locked. Oh well.
John!
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learned fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury her.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
You were always there for me.
I saved them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
About 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Minoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Minoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Your oldest friend is a Jestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Jestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere. Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take. As a trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith. I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will. You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories and then there are... You first then.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Well, not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah.
She reminds me of someone.
You mean Ciel?
No, Mael. Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew Ciel.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
I didn't mean...
It's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired. When I feel hopeless. When I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear. The shame. The guilt. The anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure
Monet.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that. What are you working on? Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the pain just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you. Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent.
Always running late, but running. Yes. Here we are. Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
If Minoko's not here, that means... slow as ever. Mobius.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Eskia, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I, interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit, peculiar.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact. Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward. You're outmatched.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom. You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
L'homme mercanto al dormir. C'est mon tellement très joli. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
Grande sucamene nella structura. Sono parlato di me, nelle mezze di strada. Sono dormire, ora seguito e norse.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just never.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
He mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit. We're a pretty good team. Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go? Verso, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Ça prend la look, il est bien.
I think I'm close.
Vas-y.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
You
just try it.
forced us to this point. She
Careful,
won't help
Mael.
you this time. I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Watch out,
Tear
Mael.
this family apart.
Brace yourself. Let me embrace yourselves.
Everyone all right? Okay.
Noko's broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go? No. Alicia.
Fuck!
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be A different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different. Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must...
I need a topic. I can't just spit out stories on command.
I gave you a topic. Dark and personal.
All right. Let me think. Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret.
Please.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself.
All you've revealed is that you're vain.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the...
Actually, my students made these bracelets because
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist. But my youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them. And every year you wait.
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my One of my friends, Sophie, said it. She said she loves her children so much is not to have them. See? Dark. And
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
come back with a better story next time.
Hey. Okay.
I've been wondering, why stay on the
I did. I went back. After the fracture.
Things must have been chaotic.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and... You know, the dome shield. My father...
Oh, why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue, like my mother.
I see. But this time...
People... Guess I'm hard to trust. Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, kind of killed my interest in returning. What about you?
I spent my whole life studying the... This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way.
Yes.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know, whatever...
Oh, good answer. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise. I'm sorry, mon vieux.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is right. I see you got
Well, I didn't spend the last few...
the mountain where Pellerin.
Yeah, the mountain where Estella...
You want to
Well, unlike Gestrals,
coward?
have you seen how weak you are now? I'd be...
In the mountains, I have learned.
I've missed our little excursion. Yeah,
Remember our first battle?
sure do.
And this one time we tried to swim to...
Oh yeah, it turns out, living inside a snake... Remember that time when you,
Well, someone convened. Good times.
Good times indeed. Ready for the axons? Throwing rocks again? Esky would be hot.
Or he'd be super...
Oh, so they're like...
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere?
I'm launching them on their journey. Stone of knowing.
And knowing...
You get it.
Yeah, I enjoy...
That...
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time?
It's not all... Why, what do you write about?
Mostly... Actually, writing is cathartic for me.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours? Well,
Yeah, but...
okay, fine.
Okay.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise.
Eski,
I'm
about...
that was me.
He's not.
That armband.
Yeah, I guess it's... Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the...
So,
Maybe. Not true.
your head is humongous.
I have.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. We'll see what I can do. You better not lose this like you're stoned.
I shall treasure this.
So, the masked person with Renoir. Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a...
She was trapped in a fire.
Why?
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again. Family is complicated. Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud.
Wear it anyway.
I did.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but...
Thanks.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Is the island singing?
This melody...
This is creeping me out.
What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touché. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure. They may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
Did you hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Then let's keep doing that.
These masks feel ominous.
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
I think you pissed him off. Just try it.
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Harmless, huh?
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them...
Merde. Please survive.
Not impressed.
Okay.
You're outmatched.
We did it.
No, wait.
We all need masks.
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
You okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
That was Verso, wasn't it? Renoir.
want me to give it to you.
Why?
I saw...
What happened?
I saw... It was... Renoir?
I used to see him in my nightmares too. It can be, quite traumatizing.
One down, one to go.
The next one will be harder.
Here to make amends for your terror.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to...
I could tell.
Oh, I can keep up.
A good one.
Yes.
No.
Would a vain person... I could heal it.
Oh?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to... So, they...
I feel like it's probably not...
Mael's right. Yeah. We disagreed on... I had to walk away, but
You fought?
it was the first time we ever raised...
If you can control your healing, that...
Oh, I never thought of it that way. So... Worthy of the story of that scar and...
Well, we all have...
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep...
I knew it.
About?
The odds of killing Axons.
Not zero.
Do you like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone.
I just have this feeling you're a dog pup.
Well, you're right.
You named your dog Paw. That's like my...
My sister, Stella. She was a gift
Were you close?
when we were younger, I guess.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. Sol was a great older... That's actually how I met Gustav.
So, you knew Gustav?
That's an awful lot of...
It is. All right, we can talk about...
How generous.
Ask away. I'm being sincere.
Remember, do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
You have nightmares too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it like for you?
Aside from being a sad... Although technically...
How old were you?
I never wanted kids.
That must have sucked.
Yeah, then they died. And oh yeah.
Yeah, I
used to have lots of nightmares.
Nah, but that's weird, then we're all
Well, I was a weird...
even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's... I guess Gustav and Emma used to be...
See? What's something you liked about...
wandering around the bit. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy... But that turned out to be kind of nice.
Yeah?
The hanging gardens. Do you miss Lumi?
Not just the place, but... everything about that home is gone.
You have us now?
Yeah. So,
Maybe.
Seems you were right about these.
they've grown on you, have...
Maybe.
They have. Polishing your collection of Nevlegs.
Yes.
Beautiful is, Why do you need to polish?
A warrior must be prepared for battle.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're charging to war, brandishing. Think of the intimate.
True. I wouldn't want...
And then, from that alone,
Oh, you're right.
You should try it. Even though you... Look, aren't they beautiful?
That's... All right, I think you've got the We wouldn't want to be so intimidated.
Fair point.
The cleanup, eh? Want to go intimidate some stalacts?
But maybe later. I really...
All right, then. Come on, move over and have...
Those masks.
What about them? Are you jealous?
I'm supposed to.
Maybe stop losing your rocks, then.
Sometimes.
Okay, yeah, Enjoying the stars?
Stars are the...
I love the way you see...
Oh.
I guess.
Yes. And
Are we talking about the Saint Francois?
Enfant used to be old.
We?
Yes. We.
How come you're not grumpy?
I am. I too am.
You might say.
You really get.
I'm a bit, although I'm a bit more woo. Hey.
Oh.
Do you mind if I, play here?
What song was that? I feel like I know it.
Yes, an old song I used to play to my, sister.
Can you play another?
Sure. We have all night. Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
I am ready. I will need a bit of space. All right. Esquier, you ready?
This looks similar to Lumiere's shield dome. Maybe we can just cross it.
Yeah, sure. I'm telling you, we can't. Axons first. It's okay. You'll be fine. You want to try again?
I'm okay.
Okay.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
Is she the Axon?
Sirene, she who plays with wonder.
Putain.
It's so...
Lune? What's going on?
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
Let's move fast before we all lose our minds. Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing taught in Lumiere.
I don't think so.
What's that?
Laetitia. It works for Sirene.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Sirene.
Ready.
Invigorating.
Job. No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
We're finally there.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there. She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Just try it.
It's locked on you.
Watch out, my Al.
Ready to parry.
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was... Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you. I am...
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed. You're not nervous?
Of course I am. We will do everything, and either it will be enough...
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and eager.
Why is that strange? I guess... Death...
I guess that's true for me too.
Death is a friend who will... Well...
Home?
Yes. Home. With...
You believe in an afterlife?
I don't know. If there is, then I'll see everyone after death.
It's an interesting philosophy.
True. I'm not quite as old as you.
Oh, how kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom. Can you, mention my wisdom to Minako?
Oh, actually, isn't Minoko even...
No, please do. You'll probably learn valuable things about... All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the...
Oh. And here I had
Save it for tomorrow.
What do you have in mind?
That depends.
You mean like hunt Nevrons? What?
I'm waiting for you to connect.
Oh, you mean,
You've been alone too long on this continent.
not counting Minoko? I'll admit it's...
So?
Do you even need to ask?
Believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should... My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
You're gonna burn out this way.
Thanks for your concern.
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes it's like I pick up a puzzle and...
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Nevrons. The ones that seem to... I'm trying to make sense of the things they say. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense.
Maybe you weren't asking the right question.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl?
Same, I guess.
Really? You don't strike me as the
So, you'd call yourself an obsessive warrior?
Come on. I just shared with you.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams,
Fascinating. So, you...
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
No, that'd be creepy.
Right. Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav was here.
In Lumiere, did your parents choose your name?
Yeah, I guess.
Mael means chief and prince.
What are you talking?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise, but I think even though your birth was unexpected, your name shows how your parents felt about you. What kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief.
Why?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you dream?
I don't know. Still.
What do I want? I guess.
Well, what did you used to? Yeah.
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied. I loved it. When the lights dim and the room is hushed and I can just lose myself every time I play.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can...
It would...
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed.
Oh, no pressure, huh?
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah. Minoko, let me cut.
Why would I be foolish enough?
Just a trim. You know.
I beg your pardon.
Yes, my hair is impeccable. Mm-hmm. Stop being grumpy.
You first, then.
Fine.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away. Ooh, yes, indeed. This...
Great. We're twins.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my...
Really?
François was...
Wait. Francois has his own...
Because we're buddies.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
I, stored my personal stash inside him. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Mon ami. told you to stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Embrace her. Yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes, between the bars of their prison, in the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
We can finally reach the painters.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time. You should do the honors.
We can do this. For Gustav.
For all of them.
Et fuis, je t'en prie, fuis ce tableau maudit, cette toile d'une fausse vie. Portrait rêvé en parfait.
You're outmatched. Here we go.
Our attacks do nothing!
I don't understand. The gradient attack should work. Wait, Mael.
I don't think this is...
No.
Everybody okay?
Follow her. Quickly.
What?
This might be our only chance.
Yeah. Okay. We are inside the monolith? What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you all right, Mael?
Up there. She's... the paintress. She's up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess we head up then. Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
Again. Teaching her children to paint, huh?
Inside her mind. These are memories.
How do you know that?
The chroma here. I can read it.
I don't understand.
Verso? Are you okay?
Yeah, fine. Let's keep moving. We're almost at the top.
Is that you?
We're taking her down.
She's not the only one who grieves. The pain of losing you, she made me inherit it. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered. I refuse to lose my son.
That son was a stranger.
But you're not. You're not.
You lost me years ago, and I lost you.
So you leave us no choice. Tell me, how are you different from her in doing this?
I'm tired.
So trust me. We are your family.
Family is complicated.
If saving you means losing you, then so be it.
We only need to incapacitate him.
We'll find a way to kill him.
Don't break her heart.
Eyes up, Redbone.
Need each other. Take me
Yes,
all
sir.
you want,
Done.
as long as you're alive. Do you remember what it was like before? Your sister deserves more. It's not her. It's your sister, your mother, me. We are your family. You would condemn us all to die for what? Who do you really save with your sacrifice?
Your sister and Your mother?
You're too drunk on your own illusions to understand.
Then let us celebrate the second destruction of the Descendre family! At long last, we meet. This is all you have left of your son. Destroying it won't bring your wife back. It will only destroy the last tie you have to each other.
Au soleil va d'illuminer vermeil.
I love them, too.
We did it, Gustav.
Hey. How did you do that?
Not sure. The curator felt it.
Can you do it again?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can.
What did Renoir mean? The things he said to the curator.
I'm not sure.
She's through there.
Yeah. Behind this door is the future of Lumiere. What every expedition has worked towards. I have trust in us. We're outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
Sors et fuis, je t'en prie. Fuis ce tableau maudit, cette
That's
toile
her.
d'une
The paintress.
She looks like the curator.
Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the paintress.
You've come back.
Alors tranchons la trame, découvre la
But the fire. Are you really here? Or is he?
Je t'en prie, fuis ce tableau maudit, cette toile d'une fausse.
Oh, is he playing tricks again? Alicia. Alicia. Your face.
My face. What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter.
And May'll remind you of her. The daughter you lost.
Come along. Let's go home.
Yes. You need to go home.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
No. Verso's dead.
No. You are his creations, not mine. You will not take this canvas from me.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes. How cruel of your father to use you like this.
Incoming.
Understand what you've done. You killed him. Who are you supposed to be? Martyr.
Not impressed.
Even you. You can't betray Verso like this.
Feel better.
My love. Not today.
Hurry!
Not today.
Witness your end. I don't like this.
go!
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Impressed.
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me. I feel better. Flares. Did I dream the fire? Is Bertha still alive? Man. I taught him to paint, and he seeks to use my creations against me. I feel better. Useful.
Time to end this.
Foolish child. You defied me, and now he's dead!
Harriet!
Oh well.
Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me. Useful.
None.
I'm not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing.
You're outmatched. Just try it.
Is it over?
No. We're not done yet. Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Here we go.
rest now. Things will be better soon.
Number. She's gone. She's gone.
It's done. You're free. You are all free.
Is this real?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come. Wanna plant it?
Though presumably, there'll be no one coming after, right?
It's symbolic.
Let's go home.
Yeah. Still feel immortal?
Less than yesterday.
Shall we test it out?
I appreciate the offer.
Monoko, you've been extra quiet since we got to the monolith.
Have I?
What now? We go back to Lumiere and life goes on?
Yeah. Decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
The expedition might be over, but we're not done yet. There are so many questions left to answer.
Lumière red.
Brother, I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be, Not this painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours. And this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us, the one who invokes the flowers of the gommage. An act of love, for he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all, of the few she can save as her power wanes. We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death. What will you paint?